Hey everybody, this is Brandi. This is my very first update of my YouTube channel since I used it for college homework in my ASL class. That's a whole nother story, but now I am using it because I am in transition in my life and I'm trying to find things that I can use to basically show my creativity, work through the things that I'm going through. And one of the things that I'm going through now is trying to learn how to embrace and care for Esther here, which is my hair, because she is just tough and does whatever she wants to do. And I'm just trying to learn how to love her in all her glory, which is what you should do with any woman. And so right now I've just put some pink lotion oil in my hair and I am trying a frohawk, which this technique I kind of got from Miss Kiki J. So that's a shout out to her in case she actually happens to see this. So thank you so much for helping me to basically figure out how to try to do my first style where it looks put together without me having to get someone else to do it. And so right now this is pre-wash. I'm going to be washing my hair tomorrow, and I'm not enough of a professional to show you guys my wash journey just yet, maybe later on. But so I'm basically just going to get this taken care of, and I have 3 of my ponytail holders here, the little elastics that don't take your hair out and everything else like that. And I did do a little small rake through with my big tooth comb, which everybody knows you have to have when you have natural hair, because Esther basically breaks all small rat tooth combs and makes them cry and go home to their mother. And so I've already moisturized it, and so like Miss Kiki told me, I'm going to start off with my back one, and I'm kind of going to finger part that part. And you have to excuse me because I'm not used to doing these kind of videos, and so it takes me a little bit longer to do things, but I'm pretty sure that once I get the hang of this, just like for everybody that Miss Kiki talked to, this is going to be something that's going to become a 5-minute process. And so I've got my back part that is pre-parted there, and I'm taking just a little bit out like I was told to, just so that that frohawk kind of comes together the way it's supposed to. And so I'm going to take my first ponytail, and it should be super loose. That's what I was told, so I'm only going to go around it twice. Ponytail should be super loose so that I can feather that out. And then I'm going to move on to my middle ponytail, and again I'm parting it with my finger. Esther likes it better that way. It's not rough. It doesn't make her feel like I'm trying to mandate horrible things from her. But, and excuse me if you see me looking up, because I'm looking up into my mirror and attempting to make sure that I have this together. But then I'm going to take my second one, and again, as I said before, these should be loose ponytails. It shouldn't be any more than 1 to 2 loops. And then we're going to do our front one, and just like we did in the back, we're going to scoop out some. And again, I'll show you guys my next journey where I don't think I want to scoop out that much. I can scoop out a little bit less. And just that way you can see the journeys and everything else like that as I get better at these things. And I'll upload other videos about all the troubles that I'm having training my dog Coco, who you'll meet in another video. And now that I've gotten all of these together, what I'm going to do is fluff everything out. And like I said, you just want everything to be super, super loose, but still put together. And my hair, unfortunately, is not long enough that I would need to put it off to the side. But that's okay, Miss Kiki. I'm gonna catch up with you, and we're gonna get both of our hairs down our back eventually. But here we go, my first attempt at my very own, no help from anybody else, faux hawk. I'm looking at it, and it took me, even with explaining everything to you guys and looking in the mirror, and this is probably not the best video ever, but that took me all of 5 minutes and 34 seconds. And so I think that's pretty darn good. And I'm still kind of fluffing, but you know, you get the picture. As long as you're done in like 6 minutes, I think that's a win, especially when you're like me and you go to work at 4:30 in the morning and you got to try to figure out something to do where it looks put together, but you don't really have a lot of time because you're trying to sleep as long as you possibly can. And so I'm going to pick this up and kind of let you see it, even from the back. And then from the other side, all the way through the back. And if you look really close on the sides, you can kind of see the ponytails, but not really. I'll get better at hiding that and getting that together as I go along. And of course, you'll get all these explanations later, but please excuse my little gray strands that I have from right now. Whether you believe it or not, I'm 38 years old. And yeah, so it happens. Gray hair happens. But yeah, this is me and all my faux hawk glory. I did it by myself. Yay, everybody. See you next time. Bye.